From Ursa Major to Uranus, welcome and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. You see a pattern developing here. Anyway, it is your host, Galadon. It is indeed the 274th installment of No Cash Clash of Clans, in which today we discover absolutely massive Dark Elixir. I will tell you right now, if you are a fan of the channel and you have watched this series, you have enjoyed the playlist, then you absolutely know that Dark Elixir should never be a problem, a concern, or a shortage if you are a free-to-play player. So make sure you're subscribed. Maybe you're missing out. Maybe you haven't seen all of the exciting developments in the free-to-play and the gem to max and everything else in between. Turning on notifications by clicking that bell and saying all helps out a lot because, well, we are, of course, always struggling to keep the channel going and the live streams. Make sure you check those out. The link is in the description and at the end of the episode. And, of course, the usual ping for creator code Galadon. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's talk about No Cash Clash. Let's talk about how much footage I had to go through for these 3 episodes. Today, you are watching the second of a super series of 3 episodes of No Cash Clash of Clans, catching us up from ancient history to today and exactly how far we have progressed and just how close we are to Town Hall 15. What do you guys think? I'm actually curious. Many of you are free-to-play players that are ahead of me. You're more advanced life forms and you've already achieved Town Hall 15. How far do you think I am at this moment based upon what you see on the screen from going to Town Hall 15? Now, I will warn you that I am, yes, willing to strategically rush this accounts. Now, we did this exact thing in Gold Pass Clash of Clans, and if you're not familiar with strategic rushing and how it works, then pop on over there to Gold Pass and you will see how we rushed Town Hall 15 without A, embarrassing ourselves, or 2, advancing so quickly that it hurts our progression in a way that maybe makes the game harder to play. Those are mistakes you definitely want to avoid. Also, make sure to avoid missing the weekly deals for raid medals, more valuable than ever. Gotta get those in. Those are going to help accelerate the wall grind with wall rings every single week. And yes, the walls, okay. Now, I'll admit that a while back I thought, oh, you know what? I'll post a video of No Cash Clash every time we do 50 walls or something like that. But I'm not one of those like marathon farmers that plays for 24 hours nonstop and finishes the walls. That is a potential thing that I guess could be done, but no, we have 37 different accounts and every raid weekend we play just about all of them. So yeah, let's just stick to getting as much as we can reasonably get done here each week, and that includes, of course, participating in raid weekends, clearing gem boxes, and yes, that's right, that was a whole nother week that just went by in a flash. I mean, we were just there a week ago, and here we are doing the same thing. It feels like Groundhog Day a little bit, right? Just a smidge like Groundhog Day to those of us that are farming free to play, but you know, it's also progression. Somewhere there you can see the gold walls are starting to creep up. And yes, we are paying for the rushing of these bombs in earlier town halls. Several of them need many levels before they are brought to max, so that is something we will struggle with, getting multiple upgrades done on the same bomb. Also, speaking of Dark Elixir, like I said, it's never really that much of an issue. If you keep your trophies up, you can do this. You're a little bit short for some Dark Elixir, so you run out, and in essence, in just a couple of minutes, we've traded about 70 trophies for well over 20,000 Dark Elixir, and boom, bomb, bing, there you go, Mighty Yak level 6 on its way to level 7. And here is the key. The way that you can maintain the ability to do what I just did is to make sure you're not too low in trophies, because there is a point, and I believe it's down in Crystal, where if you get low enough and then you try to drop to grab more Dark Elixir, you will fail. If you get low enough, you will find yourself starving for Dark Elixir. Now, this player here, Mana Farman, is about to be starving for his or her Dark Elixir, because this, my friends, is maybe the most Dark Elixir I've ever seen in one raid with my free-to-play account. You'll also notice that, yes, I was not prepared. I know I've made fun of other players for attacking without a full CC, but I would always advise, don't wait for your CC to be filled again. Get out there and raid in the meantime if you are farming. Now, if you're trophy hunting, that's a different story. But if you're simply farming, get out there, go. Don't worry about having a full army, even all of your heroes, all of your spells, or a clan castle. Yes, sometimes you might see a base where you can't quite grab all of the loot. That's fine. It actually is going to work out in your advantage over the long run if you achieve more raids, even though you might not get all of the loot. And that would be what we call a 3-star of the loot, 1 for gold, 1 for elixir, 1 for dark elixir. But that is precisely what we are attempting right here. And it feels good, right? I mean, a war player loves getting a 3-star, completely wiping out a base. A farmer loves getting a farming 3-star. And as you can see, we've already grabbed all of the dark elixir. Now, this is an important observation to make. Because the dark elixir is empty, you can almost be completely assured that the clan castle, the treasury, has nothing inside. Also, look at the round numbers. 260,000 elixir left before we go to work on that elixir storage tells me that this base has 2 elixir storages. There's now only 1 left that's holding 130,000 elixir. Again, these are little things that you'll pick up that kind of teach you, okay, now I know that I don't have to worry about going after the clan castle. I also know there's only 1 more elixir storage, and that's it. As far as elixir, the gold right there, the gold storage is down. We know there's an odd number of gold, so we're looking for maybe a gold mine out here, another gold storage. Here's a gold storage, mostly empty. Gonna pick up the remaining 27K. That's wiped out, and now we go to work on the last LBB. That is the last loot-bearing building in this base. Now, you'll notice where I keep on clicking and I get the red message. That's because I'm actually intentionally clicking on sneaky goblins too close to try to find that red line. I want to see that red line because I want to see where's the closest, most direct path for me to get to that storage. We saw that it was right there. Then we dropped in the haste. We sent in the goblins. We took all of the loot. And the only reason we stuck around here was because we were doing either clan games or gold pass challenges with heal spells and miners. 13,596 dark elixir may be the most I've ever grabbed in a free-to-play raid. What about you guys? Can you beat that? Let me know. Okay, so trophies are headed back up because we want to be prepared in case we need to drop again for dark elixir.
Whoa.
I'm thinking we head back towards Champion League around 3,200 trophies. Beautiful looking gems right there. Gotta love that. The hero pets are slowly but surely getting there. The walls, we chipped off another 11 today and 4 bombs mines. Let's go, Galafam. 1 more episode to go tomorrow. In the meantime, thank you so much for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know you are the true hashtag Galafam. That's why I love, think about, and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there and make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galadon, more free to play now!